This is the main Avoca web portal. The site is broken down by projects, workbooks, and views. Projects are the highest level. Typically, they group information related to whole departments, such as operations, equipment, administration, or maintenance. A project can contain several workbooks. Workbooks group information according to the broad goals of departments at the project level. These folders often contain several individual work panels that together provide information on that goal. Each workbook then contains several views. Views refer to individual work panels that collect a set of related visualizations for a particular metric, such as shift hour analysis, productivity explorer, or production overall. So let's take a look at our first view, production overall. This is an example of a dashboard. This particular example is a summary of production and equipment time that can be used to find root causes of production and time usage irregularities. There are 3 charts on the left showing production and productivity over time. On the top right, the display shows a scatter plot of all time spent every status, with 1 point shown per shift. The bottom right shows key metrics for haul and load operators. On the right side of the dashboard are the built-in filters. There are several drop-down boxes, a date filter, and a material filter. Changing a filter will be applied for all views on the dashboard in most instances. Let's look at the material filter. The material types are color-coded. The size of the colored box is representative of the number of haul cycles with that given material type. So material type B in this case has the most haul cycles. Selecting a material will filter out only those cycles of the given material type. Hovering the mouse over a material also brings up a toolbar. The option to exclude the material is available, showing only other material types. We can see now material B is no longer displayed in the visualization. At any time, you can press the revert button up top to return the dashboard to its original state. The date filter shows different time periods, summing data by day, week, month, or year. So let's select daily. The data is now displayed on a daily interval. You can further use the date range filter to narrow the data down even further. Clicking the date brings up the calendar selector. We now have a more narrow view of the data. Let's take a look at the visualization on the top right. The status hours per shift chart shows 1 entry for each shift. We also see a line representing the average for a particular status. If we hover over a data point, we see a tooltip with additional information. In this case, 188.9 hours were spent in the hauling activity on November 27th, 2014 for the night shift. Clicking the point instead will show where the data point is located on the charts to the left. What this demonstrates is the power of quickly identifying problem areas and the ability to investigate reasons behind the data. All the fields are related and can be filtered by the other visualizations to get a deeper look at what's really going on.